guys could all go into your X drive under HKaraoke ARC 121. You should find a folder called 06 pleating folding. Please copy that down into your own folder, please. And once you are complete copying, go ahead and open up this folded strip file. So we are going to take all these and fold them up just as you... No, I'm just kidding. We're just going to use one of these to for explaining how some of the folding things commands will work in Rhino. Okay, a lot of them are you already have done previously using or during the polygonal project and all that, so it should be somewhat of a review. Since you should pretty much know how these things will look already, I'm just going to trust that you will do that. Okay, so anyway, go ahead and take this first one. Well, we know that if you did take this first one, you have the line work right there. If you take this thing and let me copy this so that you have this thing. If you go ahead and split this object, cutting object, enter, and then wait, object to split, that, and then object to split with. If you select those lines, all these pieces are going to be separate. That's what we're going to need. Okay, so don't use this one, instead use this one. Go ahead and take this one right here and copy this down. So Alt and move it around somewhere. I'm going to center this thing so that I have this right there. Okay, and we'll be working on this thing. So the first part is that we're going to 3D rotate some of these planes. That is going to be pretty much a refresher thing because we kind of did this already. So basically go ahead and do the command 3D rotate. rotate 3D, and select the 1, 2, 3, 4 panels right there. Enter. Select the axis of rotation. Select the endpoint where I want the rotation to begin, and I'm going to turn it this way. Notice that the circle that's appearing is going this way. Basically, it's telling me that it's rotating this way. Okay, if I had taken this thing, rotate 3D, select the objects, and went from this side to there, you'll notice that the arc will start up on the other side. So depending on which side that you select from, it's going to change the angle of rotation. So if that happens, and you know that you want the shorter angle and stuff, just type in either a positive or negative number. So with this stuff right here, I could just type in a positive number of 45 degrees. 45, enter. Okay. And do the same thing with this one. So it'll be, what was it? It will be, turn this thing, rotate 3D, oops. So enter again, select objects. So this time I'm going to select these 3 panels and go from this side to this side, over on this side. So I'm going to be rotating this. So I'm going to rotate 90 plus 45, correct? Because all I want is to go back to that 45 degree again and then 90 degree over so that it'll create a flat plane. So what is that? 135. So 135, enter. And I'm going to turn this over the other way, so rotate 3D again, so enter, select the objects, select the angle, select the axis, and then go along this way. Notice that I'm going along this way, so if I don't want to keep adding 90, 90, 90, and 45, I could just type in negative 45 and and it'll be the same thing. Okay, and we'll do the same with the last piece. So you should have wound up with a piece that looks kind of like this.